If you weigh between 250 and 300 pounds and you're on a budget, finding a solid treadmill that doesn't feel flimsy or underpowered can be a real challenge, especially with so many options out there. But don't worry, I've done the research for you. After digging through dozens of affordable treadmills that actually support heavier users, not just on paper, I've rounded up the best budget picks that truly hold up. So whether you're walking, jogging, or sneaking in a quick workout between Zoom calls, there's something here that fits your space, goals, and budget. Let's dive in. If you want a treadmill that just works day in, day out, without making your wallet cry, the NordicTrack T6.5S is the one I recommend most often. It's made by a trusted and #1 treadmill brand in the USA, and while this model isn't the flashiest, it nails the basics. It supports up to 300 pounds, folds up neatly, and lets you walk or run up to 10 miles per hour with a 10% incline. Pretty solid for the price. Where it really shines is in the iFit integration. You get access to a massive library of guided workouts, and it can auto-adjust your speed and incline for a hands-free experience. Now, iFit is a paid subscription, which some people don't love, but the treadmill works fine without it too. Compared to other models in this price range like Horizon or Sunny Health, the T6.5S just feels more refined and better built. Overall, if you're a beginner or intermediate user looking for a treadmill that won't fall apart in a year, this is the sweet spot. Honestly, if you're looking for a walking or light running treadmill in the budget range, this should be the #1 choice. You can use my affiliate link in the description. That won't charge you extra money, but help me pay my bills. I appreciate your support. Here's the deal. Most budget treadmills say they can handle heavier users, but few actually feel stable when put to the test. The Borgesi treadmill does. With a 400-pound weight capacity, a seriously powerful 4-horsepower motor, and an 18.9-inch wide deck, it's clearly built with durability in mind. You also get a 20% incline that's 5.2-degree Bluetooth connectivity, and, get this, it comes fully assembled out of the box. That's a big win if you're tired of wrestling with confusing instructions. Plus, it's super compact and folds down flat. You can store it under your bed or sofa. However, the brand isn't as well known as NordicTrack or Proform, so long-term support is a bit of a question mark. Still, if you want a rock-solid treadmill that doesn't wobble and you don't care much about smart features or fancy screens, this is honestly a better pick than a lot of mainstream brands at this price. Now, if you're serious about running and want a home treadmill that actually feels close to what you'd get at a gym, but without spending $1,500 plus, the NordicTrack T-Series 10 is a fantastic choice. You get a 3 CHP motor that holds up well even during longer runs, a 12 mph speed limit, 300-pound capacity, and a 12% incline for those who like to suffer a little, in a good way. Plus, the 10-inch tilting touchscreen makes the iFit workout super immersive, and the Smart Adjust tech actually adapts to your fitness level over time. Plus, it adjusts your speed and incline in real time to keep you in the ideal heart rate zone, which is great for long-term health. That said, this model really shines if you plan to use the iFit Pro membership, which does cost extra at $39 a month. Without it, the treadmill is still great, but you're kind of paying for features you won't fully use. But if you're focused on performance, want smart features, and have the space for it, this one's easily better than something like the Horizon or Proform in this price range. Honestly, if you have a budget of around $1,000, this is the best treadmill you can buy. For under $500, it's honestly hard to beat the value the Thuron Incline treadmill delivers. It's surprisingly sturdy for the price, thanks to a steel frame and a 3.5 horsepower motor that actually feels more powerful than most in this category. You even get 15 levels of auto incline, which is rare at this price point. Most budget models cut corners here. Add in a cushioned deck and Bluetooth support, and you're getting a full-featured treadmill for the price of a walking pad. Now, Theron isn't exactly a household name, and while the build feels solid out of the box, long-term reliability is a bit of a question mark, especially compared to brands like Nordic Track. But if you're budget-conscious and want incline training without sacrificing speed or space, this is honestly a better deal than many $700 treadmills out there. It's a great match for casual joggers, walkers, or anyone building a home gym without breaking the bank. If you're working with limited space but still want a full-feature treadmill that can handle serious workouts, the Renistar folding treadmill is a solid middle ground. It's compact and folds easily, but still supports up to 300 pounds, offers 15 levels of incline, and has a 10 mph top speed, plenty for brisk jogging or walking. What sets this one apart is the shock absorption system. 6 sets of CEMTS cushioning make it a more joint-friendly option, especially if you've had knee or hip pain in the past. That said, Renistar isn't as well known as other brands, and while the controls are intuitive, the display feels a bit outdated and basic. But for the price and the space-saving design, it's a better alternative than bulkier models like the Horizon T101 if you don't have a dedicated workout room. Overall, it's perfect for apartment dwellers or anyone who wants to function without a footprint. Now, if you're working from home and want to get your steps in without rearranging your entire life or your furniture, the Vital Walk walking pad hits the sweet spot. It's not just slim and portable, it also has a 12% auto incline, which is super rare for underdesk treadmills. That means you're not just walking, you're actually getting a bit of a workout in, even during meetings. It's got a wide 18-inch belt so you don't feel cramped, and shock absorption is excellent, especially for heavier users, as it supports up to 350 pounds. It's quiet, well-designed, and doesn't scream gym equipment in your living room. Downsides? It's not for runners. There's no handrail, and the max speed is more walking, jogging friendly. But compared to basic walking pads like Sparax or Yagud, this one feels like a premium upgrade. So if your priority is blending fitness into a work-from-home lifestyle and want a dependable yet powerful walking pad, this one's a no-brainer. Let's be real. When you're shopping in the under $350 range, you have to manage expectations. But the basic Theron folding treadmill actually punches above its weight. It's got a 3-horsepower motor, supports up to 300 pounds, and even has a 12-level incline. Not bad at all for the price. The shock absorption isn't just marketing fluff either. It's noticeably easier on the joints than the typical flat-deck folding treadmills in this tier. Of course, you're not getting a big screen, iFit integration, or large deck. It's also best for walking or light jogging, not full-speed runs. But for someone who just wants a reliable way to walk at home without spending $500 plus, this model checks a lot of boxes. Compared to other budget picks like the UMAY or Cursor models, this one actually feels more stable and less plastic. Overall, it's great for seniors, beginners, or anyone building a home gym on a tight budget. So, there we have it, folks. The best budget treadmills with a 300-pound capacity. If you find your perfect match, I'd really appreciate it if you buy through the links in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more fitness gear reviews.